everybody. I hope everybody's having a beautiful and blessed day. Today I just want to talk about health. And the reason I want to talk about health is because we're living in a society where it's like a microwave society. We want everything quick. We want quick results because we got to get to work fast, because we got to do this fast, because we have so much going on. I'm going to talk about health. And this is kind of out of my jurisdiction because I don't really talk about health. I talk about spirituality and I talk about, becoming successful. But health is important on your road to success because you need to be healthy to enjoy what you're trying to make. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you is that in life, we're all going to get sick. We all go through things. Everybody has something. Some people get cancer. Some people get diabetes. Some people get cavities. Some people, lose all their hair. Some people get fungus. There's so many sicknesses in this world, and I want to talk about health. I want to take a second because you know what? Not enough people are talking about this, but there's too much going on around us. They're poisoning our food. They're putting injections in our children, talking about it's a mandatory injection to get into school, and you don't even know what's in the injection, and if you ask your doctor, he doesn't even know what chemicals is in there. Look, I want to talk about health because this is a topic we need to talk about. Guys, it's time we start taking control. As humanity, we have lost the essence of what it's all about. We have lost the reason to be alive. We've allowed money to control us. And now, guys, I'm not saying money is bad. I'm just saying mentality, the people's mentality, greedy people mentality is bad. I'm just saying that there are dark forces that are trying to take over. There are people who are trying to harm us, talking about population control. You know why we need population control? Because one person is building too big. As if to say, if we all had exactly what we needed, we wouldn't need population control because there would be enough space, there would be enough food, there would be enough everything. There are things going on around the world, and I don't know what you guys know. I don't know what you guys are aware of, but there are definitely things going on around the world that are startling, that are kind of scary. And sometimes I sit and I look at these things and I'm like, damn, what is going on with humanity? Guys, I'm not making this video to scare anybody. I'm not trying to break your reality and this fantasy that you may be living in. All I'm saying is that it's time. It's time to stand up for something. It's time that we start doing something about it. You need to watch what you eat. You need to watch what you do. You need to watch where you are. There's so many poisonous things, and it's crazy because when you're in this road, when you're on this path, and you're trying to pursue a better you, you're trying to become who you really are, there's poison coming from everywhere. There's negative people. There's negative vibrations. There's negative places. There's bad food. There's poison. Guys, we need to watch ourselves. And I'm only saying this out of love. I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm not trying to anything like that. But I'm saying this out of love. And I know that sometimes I watch these things and I feel kind of hopeless because I'm like, what is one person supposed to do? If you look throughout history, every person that tried to stand for something dies. But let me tell you something, guys. One thing that I've realized is that God is the only one. God is the only one. And I know some people are weird about God and they don't know, but I'm not worried about that. I know me and my path. You worry about your path. What I'm basically saying is you have to know what you stand for. You have to know what you stand for, what you believe in. Are you with us or are you against us? You have to be with your people. You have to know who your people are. You have to know what is going on around you. You have to protect yours. And this is what I'm saying is that in this society, they built us to think that we're all separate, that we're all unequal, that we're better than the other if we have nicer things, if we have this and the third. But what I'm trying to tell you is that when it hits the fan and your car is meaningless, it's useless now, and everybody's starving and all these things are happening, you'll start to realize that we're all the same. I want you guys to wake up. It's time to wake up. It's time to realize that it's a different world. And they're trying to show us something different, but we need to remember who we are and what we are about. You think that God made us to be separate? To judge each other by the way we look and by the way we dress and by the way what we drive? Come on, man. It's about heart. It's about the mind. Look, all I'm saying is, guys, is that it's time. It's time to wake up. Do your research. Search yourself. Look within yourself and know yourself. Don't let the money, the dimes, and the riches get to you. Because when you let it get to you, you forget what you are about. You forget everything. You forget everyone. And when you forget everything, you forget everyone. When things hit the fan, you're gonna be the only one axed out. We have to come together, and we have to stand for something, and we have to come together, and we have to agree to love each other, to protect each other, to shield each other. Because guys, it's a crazy world out there, and it's sad to say, but there is a war going on. There's plenty wars going on around the world. Not only that, but plenty wars going on around us that we can't see. We need to get it together. We need to stop the corruption. We need to stand for something. It's time. Throughout history, we've been oppressed. The people have been oppressed. It's time to wake up. It's time to do something about it. Enlighten people. Do your research. Search yourself. Know thyself, and then you will know the world. Guys, I'm saying this out of love. I'm not trying to scare nobody. But like I said, search thyself, and you will know the world. Know what you stand for. Know what you believe in. Peace and love, y'all.